All right, it is time to check in with Kevin and Chris from 98.7 The Dove. Good morning, Kevin and Chris. How we doing?
Hey, we're doing all right.
Great. How are you?
Happy Friday, guys.
Happy Friday. Happy holidays.
Happy
Yeah.
holidays, everyone.
Happy holidays.
I love a Friday and weekend during the holiday season because it's just fun.
I know it.
There is something different about the weekends in the holiday season. They hit differently. I like it.
Yeah, I think people are a little looser, a little friendlier, a little, anticipatory towards the holiday. It's great.
Yeah, and if you want to be like a Scrooge or a Grinch, you can just stay in and binge watch your favorite stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are some of those best binges that you guys have discussed?
Oh, wow. Gosh, there's so many of them. What am I into right now? I've been digging Pluribus.
Oh, that show's crazy.
She loves
It is. Isn't it nuts?
Oh, it's nuts.
It's got Ray Seahorn, who was in Better Call Saul, and she's like the lead person,
Yep.
and it is whacked out. If you liked, I don't even know what to compare
Well,
it
it's
to.
Vince Gilligan who did
Breaking Bad.
X-Files, but Breaking Bad,
Right.
Better Call Saul, and but it's not like Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul.
Right.
Probably more like
Kat, the
X-Files.
only thing I can think of to compare it to, and it is crazy, is The Twilight Zone.
Yeah, kind of like, yeah, right. It's definitely
Yeah.
along those lines.
Yes.
It's cool. I've been binging 1970s TV commercials on YouTube also. Just
I love it.
Oh, that's sweet nostalgia.
I am glad that Matlock, because they had a couple week break. Matlock is back. I know Jeremy and I love Matlock. I can't get enough of Landman. If it were a longer season and the episodes never ended, I'd be happy
Billy
about it.
Bob Thornton.
But we wanted to talk to you both, because I know you're both watching it, and Jeremy in particular, about Palm Royale, since we're both
Oh.
Critics' Choice members. You're on the TV side, I'm on the movie side. We have questions about Palm Royale.
Oh, ask.
Well, I don't really have any. I just don't get it.
Well,
I
we
mean,
love the visuals.
I love the visuals, though.
and I love the stars.
It looks
Got it.
great actors. I watch it. I just don't know what's going on, really.
What is there not to get? Have you not followed the story?
All of
Of
it.
Maxime
There's so-
Delacourt?
There are so many storylines. That's where it gets confusing, and then you're picking up from all
Maxine.
this stuff.
Maddie falls asleep 5 minutes into every episode.
I did.
Really?
I tried to rewatch the first episode and fell asleep exactly at the same spot
Oh.
I did the first time I tried to watch it.
I mean,
I'll just
I
have a
love Carol
grasshopper.
Burnett.
Can I just say, I don't feel like there's that many storylines. Is Maxine Delacourt trying to bust into society? Her husband is a Delacourt. It turns out that Carol Burnett's character, who's the lead Delacourt, really isn't a Delacourt. I don't want to spoil anything. She goes off to Switzerland, and then it's all about Maxine trying to stay there and keep her society place, but then there's a attempted murder, and they blame it on somebody else, and she goes into the tunnels,
Right.
and it's all about these society women.
Jeremy,
Oh.
Are you telling me?
I'm more confused than I was when we started this thing.
You're telling
Yeah.
me that's not a lot of story. Like,
Thank
he's
you.
like this. He's describing the whole thing, and then he's like, "Oh, and then there's a murder."
Somebody's in Switzerland, then there's a murder, then there's underground tunnels, and yeah, what?
And they're always at the
But
they're always at the dress shop shopping and getting fitted for dresses.
But it's still really interesting. It's really interesting to watch, though. I mean,
I'm saying
I
there
don't
are
know.
great guest stars this season, too.
Yeah.
Just-
Oh,
Give
you
it-
know what? I
give it a go.
like to binge watch reruns of Unscripted.
Thank you. That's a good thing.
Thank you. You're keeping us in
Yes.
the job.
The other question you posed too is I was racking my brain and I can't think of anybody except for the Wicked Witch of the West. Worst movie villains.
no, Christmas movie villain.
Christmas
Oh wait,
movie
Christmas
villains.
movie villains? Oh, I missed that part.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
missed
That's
that.
why I added it to the teleprompter.
Right. Well,
Oh,
we
Wicked
picked.
Witch. I feel like Wizard
Go
of
ahead.
Oz could be a Christmas movie. Kind of.
What?
All you gotta do is put a Christmas tree in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
then
Wait,
it's a
so who are
Christmas movie.
Christmas? What are these Christmas villains we talk about?
Okay, so,
Uh,
go ahead.
Ebenezer Scrooge for me.
Scrooge.
He's boring.
Yeah,
He's
Scrooge.
mean. He like.
Yes,
I
but
fall
he finds
asleep
Christmas
during-
joy at the end.
No,
I know,
don't
that's what I said.
care.
You're
I don't
right.
care. I'm with Maddie. I have fallen asleep way by that time.
Well, we did a little contest. We did a little thing on the air. It's top 3 picks where she did pick
Scrooge.
Scrooge. Don Luzader came in here and did the Grinch.
Yes.
Both of those at the end have turned good. I went with the only real movie villain at Christmas time, and that's Hans Gruber from Die Hard.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, a lot of people don't think that's a Christmas movie, but
But it is.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Now, this might not be considered a villain to many, but to me, Aunt Emma, the receptionist in White Christmas, is a villain because she picks up the call and she's butting into everyone's business and then tells the wrong information to Rosemary Clooney's character and just sets the place on fire.
Yeah.
That is a very detailed villain, and I like your thinking on that.
Thank you.
I will have to rack my brain because I honestly believe that if it's a true Christmas movie, I'm not saying Die Hard is, that there are no villains because usually by the end of a Christmas movie, everybody has found the spirit and the joy and everybody's happy again.
Well,
Except Hans Gruber.
What about Mr. Potter in It's a Wonderful Life?
Oh, yes.
oh yeah. Or what about the head of Whoville? He's actually the villain, not the Grinch. He made everyone scared. The governor of Whoville.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Politicians.
What about something atypical, like all the lights in Clark Griswold's life?
That could be a
And-
villain.
What about Margot and Todd?
Yes, Margot and Todd are the villains.
Margot and Todd!
What about Joe Pesci in Home Alone?
Home
There we
Alone!
go.
Okay, we've got it. We've
Merv and whatever his name is.
the Wet Bandits.
The Wet Bandits.
Guys, we've cracked the code. We actually found villains.
We did.
Okay.
You guys have an amazing weekend, though. We'll see you again next week.
You
Thank
too.
you.
Merry
You guys too.
Christmas.
Bye. All right, guys, coming up, we're heading back to the craft fair. We're gonna eat some more cheese balls and craft with Ingrid Fair.
I'm so hungry.
I'm starving now.
It's just right there, and
in my mouth.
I need more. I need more.
I want-